You gotta break a few omelets to reconstruct an egg. Time flows from one spot and turns a big wheel. And once I felt time had stopped for a moment. The people left their houses and formed impossible lines we insisted were straight, until they spread too far apart to be called anything at all. I went upstairs later at night and prayed to a god I'd passed in the street and made a joke about to all my dying friends. But everything was different now, or I was different. So I asked for all these little packs of gum that I could chew. I wanted nothing talk with a peppermint friend who spoke through his flavors until I pressed his body on the table's secret flat top bottom. The water wheel of time is next to a farm, which is outside the city. People sick of the noise bring it with them down skinny roads and metal lines. The spinning wheel moves without much motion in the center of a field. These city folk come down one by one and dip their heads in a steady stream to feel time's temperature and how it moves when not rerouted by cities and hills. The top of the ocean in the middle is gone. It's gone right now. It just disappeared because no one was watching. Something is happening down the street, up the hill, middle of the forest, and the tip-top high plains. But it's really all over. You are over. You cannot happen again, and it's impossible to not imagine what it will not be like. You did not waste yourself or anyone else unless you did. In fact, you are in the middle of the ocean right now. You were lonely before you carved the words to touch the feeling that made the words. You were wet before you could imagine being dry. The middle of the ocean is not wet or dry. It just can't be, not without me, and not without you, and everyone else, I guess. But you're probably somewhere in a house 10 years ago when we were 20 years young. The memory swims forever until it gets swallowed by the empty sea. You look so young, but it can't be. Not until you fell through these old inward, backward-looking eyes. If I hand you an egg, you will not just want an egg, because an egg in itself isn't even shit to a chicken.